Right, so yesterday what we saw was a simple while loop and a simple for loop, right? एकदम standard जो loops होते हैं वो, right? Today we'll take a look at a do while loop, right? What do while is? It's very simple, right? It has this syntax. We say do, then we give curly braces, and after curly braces we just say while and some condition. So let's say if I give condition I is less than 5, right? So this is a very standard do while loop. So what I'll do is I'll say I equals to 0, and inside this I would simply say console.log I, and then I'll do I plus plus. I plus plus is nothing but I equals to I plus 1. That is what I plus plus is, right? And if we run this, then first it will print 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4. It won't print 5. Why? Because our condition is I is less than 5. Let's check that out. Right, so it printed 1, 2, 3 and 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That is what it printed. Right, now what is the difference between a do while and a while loop or a for loop? The basic difference is that in a do while loop, right, this block is executed at least once. So the condition is checked after the first time the block is executed, and then if the condition is true, next time the block would be executed. For example, if I say I equals to 5, and if I run this, what would happen is it will print 5, right? I would become 6, and it will check I less than 5, then it won't print anything. So what it did is it printed 5. I'll give something here to understand. I'll say print, right, so that it will be understood easily. So it says print 5. What it means is that this block is executed at least once. So that is the basic difference between a while loop and a do while loop, or a for loop and a do while loop. What is it? That in a do while loop, right, the statements, they are executed at least once, right? After that it's all the same, that the conditions would be checked and so, right? So that is what is a do while loop. Then there are other loops as well, like we have a for in loop, then we have a for off loop, right? And mostly in and off they are used with arrays, but still we would just for the sake of it, let us at least know the names, right? So, and there is one for each loop, right? So since we have not taken care of any kind of array, we won't be able to understand anything in this, right? So what is important to note is that the basic difference between a do while loop and any other loop is the statements of the loop, they are executed at least once, and then the condition is checked, right? Whereas in a while loop, what would happen is that this condition would be checked first, and only if the condition is true, these things would be executed, or this while block would be executed, right? That is the basic difference between while and a do while, right? Most of the times what you guys going forward would be using would be while loop, then for loop, and maybe say a for each loop once we cover the arrays, right? Only then it would be, I mean, these would be mostly the loops which we would be using, and once we cover JSON, then we would use this for in and other kind of loops, right? So we'll get into that later. Okay, now let us understand what an array is, right? So array, you can simply say array is collection of elements. Array is nothing but collection of elements. For example, right, let's say we are storing numbers. Let us say that we are storing numbers, right? So to store a number, right, what we have is we have variables. So I say let a1 equals to 10. I'll say let a2 equals to 20. I'll say let a3 equals to 30. So what we are doing here is we are storing three numbers 10, 20 and 30, and we are storing them in three different variables, a1, a2 and a3. That is what we are doing. Instead, what we can do is we can have a simple array. So I can simply say let ARR equals to, I'll give square brackets, and inside square brackets I would simply say 10 comma 20 comma 30. Right, so in only a single variable we'll be able to store all the three numbers in a single variable. Right, now to access this first variable, what we have is an index. So if I say console.log ARR of 0, what will this do is, this will simply print 10. It will simply be printing 10. Let's check that out. So what it did is it printed 10. In the same way, if I have to print 30, so 30 would be at index 2. Right, so how it goes is, the first element of the array, it is at index 0. Second element of the array is at index 1. Third element of array is at index 2, and so on. Right, then array also has a very important property, which is length. So if I say console.log ARR.length, what this would do is, this would print me 3. Why? Because there are 3 elements in our array. Let's check that out. So it printed me 3. Why is it printed 3? Because there are 3 elements in that array. I'll just clear this thing. Okay. Right, and if I have to print 30, I'll have to give console.log ARR of 2. So if I say console.log ARR of 2, what will this print? This will print me 30. So it printed me 30. Right, now let's say that we have many elements in our array.
लेंथ का मतलब क्या रहेगा?
लेंथ का मतलब एरे का साइज कितना है, कितने एलिमेंट्स एरे के अंदर स्टोर्ड है. तो एरे में अभी जैसा 1 2 3 4 5 6 एलिमेंट स्टोर्ड है, तो ये लेंथ जो है ये 6 प्रिंट करेगा. ये देखो 6 प्रिंट किया उसने. अंडरस्टूड? अब लेंथ का यूज कैसा है? बिकॉज एरे में बहुत सारे एलिमेंट्स हो सकते हैं, डेटा कहीं से भी आ सकता है. हमने तो अभी हार्ड कोड किया हुआ है, डेटा डायरेक्टली लिखा है, लेकिन डेटा कभी इधर से कभी उधर से आता है, डेटाबेस में से आता है. राइट, सो इन दैट केस वी डोंट नो कि वो एरे की लेंथ क्या है. राइट, सो व्हाट विल डू इज विल इटरेट ओवर दिस एरे यूजिंग अ लूप. सो आई विल से फॉर देन लेट z इक्वल्स टू 0. अरे let z equals to 0, z less than ARR dot length z plus plus. Right, and inside this I would simply say console dot log ARR of z. तो ये स्टेटमेंट, ये लूप क्या कर रहा है, हमने z को 0 से स्टार्ट किया, इनिशियलाइज किया. क्यों 0 से इनिशियलाइज किया? बिकॉज the first element of array is at index 0. So what we are doing is, ये जो भी आपका इटरेटर है z, उसे आप यहाँ इंडेक्स के जगह पास कर रहे हो. राइट, सो इन द फर्स्ट इटरेशन इट वुड बी ARR of 0, इन सेकेंड इटरेशन ARR of 1, देन ARR of 2. कब तक जाएगा ये? लेंथ -1 तक. तो लेंथ इसकी 6 है, तो दिस वुड प्रिंट ARR of 0 से लेके तो ARR of 5 तक. Right, let's check that out. Right, so if you can see what it printed, 10 20 30 40 30 50 60 70, 40 नहीं है. Right, you can also do it like this: array element at index. Right, and then you can say plus z. राइट, तो इससे क्या हो रहा है कि ये एरे एलिमेंट एट इंडेक्स 0, फिर एरे एलिमेंट एट इंडेक्स 1, फिर एरे एलिमेंट एट इंडेक्स 2, ऐसा करके वो प्रिंट करेगा. लेट्स चेक. तो एरे एलिमेंट एट इंडेक्स 0 is 10, एरे एलिमेंट एट इंडेक्स 1 is 20, इंडेक्स 2 30, इंडेक्स 3 50, 4 60, 5 70 and so on. Understood this basic iteration over an array? तो array क्या है? Array is simply collection of elements. Array is simply collection of elements. राइट फिर ये एरे को एक वेरिएबल में आप उसे नाम दे देते हो. जनरली एरे को इनिशियलाइज करने के लिए आप स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट्स यूज करते हो. राइट एरे के बहुत सारे फंक्शंस है. राइट टू ऐड एन एलिमेंट इन एन एरे, राइट एट द एंड वी कैन सिंपली से arr.push एंड आई विल से 90. और इसको मैं इसके नीचे ले लेता हूँ. So what this push function will do is this push will simply add an element at the end of an array. तो ये 70 के बाद में 90 ऐड करेगा. ये भी हटा देता हूँ अभी के लिए. तो ये 70 के बाद में what this will do is this will simply add 90. राइट तो इसकी लेंथ जो है इस बार वो 7 रहेगी इंस्टेड ऑफ 6. वाई बिकॉज 6 पहले से एडेड है एंड पुश 90 किया तो ये 7 हो जाएगी. राइट लेट्स चेक. राइट सो 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. तो 0 से 6 मतलब टोटल 7. सो देर आर 7 एलिमेंट्स इन एन एरे, इन दिस एरे. राइट और लास्ट एलिमेंट जो है उसमें 90 प्रिंट हो गया इधर. राइट सो दैट मेक्स इट वेरी से very say easy to use. Right you can also do arr.pop. Right and then if you print, let's see what happens. ठीक है तो पहले उसने क्या किया, थोड़ा एक स्टेटमेंट और डाल देता हूं मैं. I say after pop, right and then I'll run it. Yes so what it did is पहले इसने एक एरे बनाया 10 to 70, उसके बाद एक 90 पुश किया उसमें और फिर हमने उसे प्रिंट किया. तो 10 से लेके तो ये 90 तक सब प्रिंट हो गए. 6 एलिमेंट्स या 7 एलिमेंट्स प्रिंट हो गए. उसके बाद मैंने क्या किया, मैंने पॉप किया. राइट तो पॉप से क्या हुआ, 10 से लेके 70 तक ही प्रिंट हुए. मतलब क्या कि लास्ट जो उसका एलिमेंट था वो एलिमेंट डिलीट हो गया. सो व्हाट डज पुश डू, पुश एड्स एन एलिमेंट इन एन एरे एट द एंड and what does pop do, pop removes the last element of an array. Right so that is these are two important functions in an array. Right so what I want is कि आप लोग ये do while loop try करो. Right उसके बाद एक simple array बनाओ. Right फिर array में ये push pop करके देखो और for loop से उसे print करके देखो. ये ऐसे का ऐसा भी आपने करके देखा, so that would be fine. Right just try that out. I'll stop the recording.